Hi everyone, today I will unbox my GINI DSLR cage, which came a few weeks ago, but I didn't have time to unbox it, so I'll do it now and I'll show you guys what's inside. So let's get into it. A lot of you probably know what GINI is. It's a Chinese brand that produces really nice shoulder rigs, and more recently it started producing a really cool follow focus. And one of the latest things that they started making are the DSLR cages. So first off are the handles for this particular cage. The rods are metal and the grips are plastic. It feels quite alright. Let's see what's next. These are the side brackets for the handles. I believe handles go into each of them. They look really cool as usual, top quality from GINI. Really cool stuff here. Next we have a set of 4 rods. Each of these 4 rods can be shortened, I believe, to make a cage smaller. Like so. This is one of 2 plates with a 1/4 screw right here. I don't really know what it is for, but we'll find out. Okay, and here we have the last plate. It's exactly the same, to be honest. So basically both plates exactly the same. Either of these can be a top one or a bottom one. Let me assemble this thing now and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so here's a fully assembled cage. I'll position the handles this way up because this is the only way you can actually put the cage somewhere without handles being in the way. Okay, so these knobs, I wish they were ratchet so they could go flat. I can't quite tighten them enough to make them go flat, so there's a tiny wobble on there. So it's a bit annoying that I can't just pull them out and adjust them like you can with some other knobs, but the knobs are still nice. There are plenty of mounting points on the top, bottom plate. So at the moment the cage is sort of in a tall, full-size mode. The rods can be taken apart right here, so it can be made much smaller. Another cool thing is that you can actually put any 15mm rods in here, so you can make it as tall or as low as you want. If you've seen my previous reviews, you might know that I have a Truston DSLR cage, which is a similar thing to this one, but it's more of a custom build cage for a Canon DSLR like 5D or 7D, maybe 60D as well. It has special battery compartment on the bottom and has special openings on the top. Obviously if you're using something like Canon 5D or 7D, Truston is obviously a nicer cage, but this is still a really nice cage. It has plenty of mounting points on each of the plates. I really love these handles. You can virtually use this cage as a handheld rig, sort of like this fig rig that Manfrotto first came out with. GINI themselves also sell this cage in many different configurations, not just this one. I think you can also get it without any handles or with the different ones, and maybe in slightly different shape. Price wise, this cage offers great value for money. I won it at the auction, and with postage I ended up paying around £110, which is around $175. So one of the cheapest cages out there that you can buy, and definitely one of the nicest ones as well. So I think what I'm gonna do in one of my next videos is compare this cage with my Truston cage and go through the good and bad points of each. I hope this unboxing was useful to you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Testing out a little rig for my Friday's music video shoot. Have a look at it here. Got a Lilliput 5-inch monitor at the back, and it's mounted on a GINI cage with the side handles, and inside the cage we have a Sony 5N which is connected to the monitor via the HDMI. So basically this is the rig for Friday. Feels quite good. Will definitely weigh down this camera and will help me get steadier shots.